training and support provided to franchisees. Talk to me about onboarding training.
So once everything's signed off and the agreements are done and everything like that, normally we would try to work this around a school term. So as a starting point, it is a little bit messy to start in the middle of a term. We have a week of going through all of the training, all of the background, going through how to use the database, how to recruit schools.
Yep.
Analyzing the zone, looking at the schools to target, looking at the kinders to target.
Yep.
What is your target audience? The training is pretty comprehensive. So we've got a pretty long checklist that we go through. We talk about, the accounting systems. We talk about, royalties. We talk about how to train staff, how to recruit staff. So basically everything that you need is covered in that first week.
Yep.
Now, that said, it's certainly any time that you're going to sit through a week's training, there's going to be sensory overload, I suppose, and it's natural that franchisees are going to forget things. So certainly one of us would be designated as the main support person. I've probably had 15 phone calls a week from the new franchisee so far.
Good.
And certainly, I want to hear that and I want to see that, because what that shows is, number one, they want to learn and get better. And I get that they need that ongoing support.
Yeah.
The next part is that regular catch-ups. Yeah. So certainly in the first term, the new franchisee spending every Friday in the office, in my office with me, and so has access to me basically on call, more or less, but also with my staff, so that if they've got any questions about, little things, little ideas to bounce off us, we're there to answer, and just to immerse yourselves in the Kelly Sports environment, to see what it's like, and to be able to, just talk about different ideas and what works and what doesn't and things like that. It's a pretty valuable resource.
Yeah.
And then aside from that, I think I've probably gone to visit him. What's he been in business for? About a month. So I reckon I've been down into his zone probably at least once a week. So yeah, and that's something I would say weekly visits throughout the first term, which is, on demand to some extent. But certainly when it comes to, we spend a whole day on Friday recruiting, going around to about 12 to 15 kinders and schools, so
just helping ramp up that business and get familiar with the onboarding process.
Absolutely. Both Dom and I have come from being franchisees ourselves, and I get it. I get it completely from a franchisee's point of view. We know exactly how it feels every step of the way, and, we're very much invested in trying to make the transition as smooth as possible and to get you up and running as fast as possible.